Hello everyone and welcome back to more content that is not very difficult but quite annoying. None of these teams in the video will have the new Vivi Becca or Shirahoshi Man Sherry, but they would make the teams more efficient since they are higher point boosters, they have their cooldowns reduced, stats boosted, all that stuff. But yeah, like, this content isn't punishing at all. You just, all the mini bosses, you can just use auto for the Coby fight. And even the ambush, like, they don't punish you very hard. Smoker will blow away your crew, but he only deals like 7,000 damage. Hina, normally the final stage of an ambush is quite difficult, but Hina, all she does is put just a massive duration of debuffs onto your team. But she doesn't attack for that much, about less than 20,000 I think. And she doesn't insta-kill you, which is the big thing. So for teams like V3 Boa who can afford to stall, she is very easy to beat. The only support you need on this team is the ace special you just saw, support. Providing some color finny. I don't even think it's needed because Sugar just outputs so much damage with her chain boost. Even though, actually, her chain boost's not even used because Shanks locks the chain. She's just used to avoid paralysis and bind on the Hina ambush. The rates for Hina ambush appear to be around 1 in 3 in my experience, or 1 in 2. But so far, she's guaranteed to drop her orbs, which you need 10 of to max Limit Breaker. But yeah, this is just the Roger team. You have high numbers, and you just kill the enemy and ignore despair. Rare recruit Queen on these teams can be replaced with Bobbin. Ideally Bobbin because he is quick, and most of the enemies in these missions are quick, strength. But if you don't have Bobbin or Queen, Queen is a point booster, that's why I'm using him. But if you don't have Queen or Bobbin, it would be more difficult, but I think you could get away with using just any unit that can remove both Rainbow Shield and Blue Shield, which would be increased defense and % damage reduction. Now I'm making these teams going off of what I assume to be very popular captains, Roger and Kaido versus Big Mom. So this is a versus Big Mom team who is boosted in this event. I believe she's a very slight point booster and her stats are slightly boosted as well. Queen again on this team, you can replace him with any blue and rainbow shield reducer. His chain lock I don't believe is needed. This team's probably one of the fastest to clear because most of your cooldowns are already reduced. Smoothie inherently has a short cooldown versus Big Mom, Chopper, and Queen are all boosted. Rayleigh gets his cooldown reduced whenever another special is used, so your boosted specials will be used before him. He's only needed on Hina ambush to get rid of the large number of turns of debuffs on that stage, on the final stage. Overall, this raid is very easy, besides the last stage, the Hina ambush. Well, it's easy if you have the good captains. Kaido versus Big Mom or Roger. There are definitely teams with Shanks Crew Captain and Carrot Captain, but those required a Shirahoshi Mancherry, and since this is an ambush, you cannot retry with the same friend captain. And those friend captains are quite hard to come by, especially since this Sugo Fest is absolute trash. But yeah, you only use 3 specials to kill to get through this entire mission. The only things I have to say about this scene for this ambush is that there is blindness on the final stage, and I did not bring a unit to reduce that, so I end up failing, and I can't be bothered to retry with this team like many times because ambush rates. I could go like 5 in a row without hitting an ambush, and I just really don't feel like doing that, because don't use this team if you cannot hit through blindness. This honestly should not have been that hard to hit. I cannot speak English. How do I say this? I should not have failed. Rayleigh gives a buff where he makes perfect easier to hit. If I paid any attention, I would have easily hit greats or perfects. I'm also not very used to these characters. This is the first time I'm using Kaido versus Big Mom. Pulled them very recently. I just haven't been playing much Treasure Cruise in general. Smoothie you can use on the final stage to just get matching orbs. I believe she reduces a bit more of that despair remaining. So if you're used to hitting through blindness, or if you're able to hit through blindness, this is definitely a team you could use. I just really screwed up on this, on my tap timing. I believe I hit 3 misses, so. And if you don't manage to kill her in one turn, you can always try to kill her in the following turns. As long as you don't get her under 20%, I believe, then she'll just bind the crew for 99 turns, and it's over. So let's see, I also do some weird stuff with Smoothie Special. I don't know, I thought Big Mom would count size matching. I just thought one of the sailors or the captain would do that, but that doesn't happen. I don't know how many perfects you have to hit. I really hope that this is not, if you hit all perfects it's enough damage, otherwise this is kind of bad to include a team that cannot clear the content. If it does not clear, just let me know in the comments so I can, I don't know, make a pinned comment. Or just, well, this next team is V3 Boa, double V3 Boa. Very easy team, I want to say. It's just a bit slow because, well, Boa and Law are not boosted. Hawkins quite useful. It's mostly for just Hina ambush. Hina ambush is just the only hard part, slightly hard part of this event. I think I might have overstalled here because there are quite a few preemptives, and Garp doesn't really do much, so you can also stall on him. Now this is one of the only teams, this is the only team where I remembered to record the point boost. All of these teams are quite low point boosts, like just barely over 1 times, because they don't have any of the new batch. Now I'll just let the rest of this footage play. Thank you for watching.
石に行くぞ。邪魔じゃ。行くぞ。邪魔じゃ。邪魔じゃ。石に